Peace. This is to build upon my previous post that 50 Cent, he made a statement about the state of media and podcasts and how everybody is interviewing the same people and shit like that. Check this out. When John Forte died, I had to search and kind of like dig to find an interview of him. And I think he had one some years ago with Combat Jack, who passed away. And one of his more recent ones was with Talib Kweli. And even that was like 3 years ago or something like that. Might have been 4 years ago. And I said to myself, that's crazy that, you know, he's passed on. And this nigga, John Forte, was a brilliant, gifted, thorough ass Renaissance man, a real live nigga, man. This nigga was really something. And I noticed that he wasn't on none of the hip hop platforms all like that. And I knew what it was. It was obvious. The intelligent niggas, the scholars, the niggas that's gifted, they don't fuck with these. They don't fuck with urban media too tough and shit. Like, they might talk to Touré, but you're not gonna see Dr. Todd Boyd, Dr. Cornel West. You're not gonna see none of these brilliant black men fucking with none of these media outlets. They only talk to other people who they feel is like educated. These podcasts that are hosted by famous hip hop celebrities who have the means of contacting somebody like Dr. Todd Boyd, or contacting just any of the intelligent black men of the world. This is content that should be delivered to us, but they don't. They choose to interview the same motherfuckers over and over, and you know, they got the means of contacting the black scholars and shit. There's some intelligent, really thorough, intelligent niggas amongst us, and you notice that they're not on these platforms. They're not on too many hip-hop platforms, period. You just don't see them. Like I said, they might talk to somebody like Touré, but you're not gonna see him on Fat Joe and Jada or Gillian Wallow, or, you know, just any of these, you know, platforms that's currently big right now. You're not gonna see it. I noticed that before Barry Michael Cooper died, I used to talk to him on Twitter. He contacted me. He noticed me on Twitter and noticed that I was the guy who did the interview with Sean Branch. He tweeted me first. He like, man, that was great work. He said, you really humanized Sean Branch. And I recognized the name Barry Michael Cooper and shit. So I Googled it. I wanted to make sure that I felt that he was a somebody. Lo and behold, he was the guy that wrote he wrote New Jack City. And I think he might have did Above the Rim or something like that. But he was a writer. Very intelligent, just gifted, prolific, somebody that I would have loved to interview. And I pursued him for an interview. And he was telling me that he had health problems and shit like that. And he ended up passing away. But I felt that he didn't really want to sit down on my platform because of a lot of the shit that, you know, Gully TV be associated with. I'd have interviewed a lot of gangsters. There'd have been a lot of hoodlum shit on my platform. I am Gully TV, but I'm also a scholar. I'm also educated. I'm also Jamil Ali, raised in the Nation of Islam. And I just wanted to point that out, that what 50 Cent said, it is true. Niggas be interviewing the same motherfuckers over and over and over. And this shit corny and it's garbage and shit. It is. It's some niggas amongst us who deserve the floor and deserve to be put in a position where they can address the population and shit, and probably breathe life into some people and shit. But niggas choose to keep on pushing the low vibrational shit. Like, if you open your cell phone and open up your YouTube app, it ain't gonna be nothing that's empowering and shit that's gonna be thrown at you. It's gonna be a bunch of nigga shit. Whack 100, Charleston White. You're not gonna see no black scholars or nothing like that. And I just noticed that the intelligent niggas, the scholars and shit, they don't fuck with black urban media. They don't. You might see them on somebody else's platform, but as far as them being amongst the people who they can raise some awareness or teach something to, you won't see them on these platforms. I've been trying to do everything in my power to get closer to contacting or being in a position to interview somebody like Dr. Cornel West, because I'm built like that. I've interviewed some intelligent niggas on my platform. Curtis Schoon, Sadat X, Do It All from Lords of the Underground, Tracy Lee, who is an attorney and shit. I would love to be in a position to continue to put out that type of content, but the intelligent niggas, the scholars, they don't too much be fucking around with black urban media because of the reputation and the way that things are presented online. Like I said, everybody interviewing the same motherfucking people. Ain't nobody said, yo, I'm gonna interview a scholar today, or I'm gonna interview somebody that a doctor, just anything that's on the level. You just don't see that. And I agree with 50 Cent. It's corny as fuck. Niggas interviewing all the rappers, turning into podcasters, and just doing the same shit over and over, and there's no originality. Peace.